Growing up, we all develop an idea of what is comfortable to us as we try and retain any knowledge that is presented to us. Some of us take more of a hands-on approach, while others are able to read and see what they are trying to learn. Hello, I'm Joseph. Today I'm going to talk to you about learning styles, how they are developed, what are the most commonly used types of styles, and how you can find out what your style is. Alright, let's begin by taking a look at exactly what a learning style is and how they are developed. The development of a learning style begins when we begin learning as a child. As a child grows, they often start to develop a sense of comfort in the learning process. Most times children try to emulate their parents and are influenced by how their parents learn themselves. Dr. Neil Fleming, who is a prominent researcher in early development and learning, designed a model that characterizes learning styles into three categories. The model is known as the VARK learning system. According to www.vark-learning.com, it is a questionnaire that provides the user a personal profile of their specific learning styles. Utilizing this model helps people get a good sense of the kind of learning style they use on a daily basis. Now that you have an idea what a learning style is, let's take a closer look at what these three categories are. The most commonly used learning styles are visual, auditory, and kinesthetic, also known as tactile. The first learning style I'm going to talk about is the visual style. According to www.learning-styles-online.com, if you use the visual learning style, you prefer using images, pictures, colors, and maps to organize information and communicate with others. You can easily visualize objects, plans, and outcomes in your mind's eye. You also have a good spatial sense, which gives you a good sense of direction. You can easily find your way around using maps, and you rarely get lost. For example, when you walk out of an elevator, you instinctively know which way to turn. The second most common learning style is auditory. If you're an auditory learner, you may wish to use tape lectures to help you fill in the gaps in your notes, but do listen and take notes, reviewing notes frequently. Sit in a lecture hall or classroom where you can hear well. After you have read something, summarize it and recite it out loud. And the last learning style is kinesthetic, also known as tactile. The kinesthetic learner, also known as doers, often take a hands-on approach, wanting to physically touch and see firsthand how things are done. They often do well as performers, actors, athletes, or dancers, and sometimes as an artist. Now you have a good sense of the different learning styles. Let's move on to how you can figure out what your learning style is. There are many ways to figure out what your learning style is just by simply getting online and filling out a simple questionnaire. Utilizing these questionnaires will get you a good idea of what type of learning style you use. Once you get the results, you will either agree or disagree. However, I hope you keep an open mind and take more than one questionnaire, and you will most likely get the same result. If you want to give this a try, all you have to do is view my speech on YouTube, and I will attach links to a couple of these learning style questionnaires. In conclusion, I have told you how learning styles are developed, what the most commonly used type of styles are, and how you can find out what your learning style is. I hope you're able to learn a few things from this, and I hope you definitely give the questionnaires a try. So what is your learning style?